What's up, everybody? Happy summer. Welcome back to another episode of Amateur Pool. I know it's been a little bit since I put one out, and I apologize. I've been busy working and creating some stuff too. This match you see here that we're about to play is a 9-ball set between myself and Brian Scott. So we're doing a 6-3 race. Brian needs 3, I need 6. This is a long-form match from the 6-person league I started in-house. So I started, me and 5 other guys, 6 guys total, are playing a 6-week/6 season or 6-episode series. And we're doing it like a league with points to determine who's going to be the best. Of course, we're filming it all, guys. The first episode will be out soon, so stay tuned for that. The episodes aren't going to be regular matches like this. It's the banter in between us messing around with each other, some of the match, some of this, some of that. So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I think I won the lag and broke. If I'm not mistaken, I was talking to you, so I apologize. I missed it. Brian, no, I broke, made a ball, and played a safety on him is what happened there. He made a bad hit, gave me ball in hand, and here I am, guys. Don't forget, I got to get 6 games to Brian's 3. And Brian's games come up. He started playing with me about 1.5 years ago. You'll see my son walking around filming. You see him in the background there. He's filming for the league series that we're doing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Already got the first episode about done, so you guys will see that soon. And then we'll have one out every week after that. So. But Brian's game, like I was saying, is coming up a lot, man. He's playing with me a lot. He's doing a lot of practicing, and he's went from complete beginner to doing fairly well. Now, I'd say he's about an APA skill level 6 at this point. Well, it's a pretty good draw. That was a good stroke. Finally, I put on a decent little stroke there. Came back nice for the 5. Just straight top on this one and come over for the 7. I wanted to preserve the angle so that way I could have the right angle to come back up for the 8. I don't necessarily need it where the 8's sitting, but it's the right way to play it. So, oh, and I crushed it, guys. Just when I thought I was going to start doing well, I crushed that shot and went way too far, but I may have gotten lucky. Looks like I'm pretty much still lined up. I can put some draw, come down the rail, have the shot on the 8. Whew, whew. Speaking of whew, do you guys see the short rail hat? It's pretty solid, man. It's a fire hat. It's comfortable, solid, good quality. Find those on the shortrail.com website. Link is in the description. And this is one of our new colors as well. This comes in the cursive or the block letter. I'll tell you guys, the shirts I'm printing on are called Comfort Color. And if you don't know, look them up, guys. I promise you this is probably the most comfortable shirt I've ever owned. So if you want one, summertime's coming. The t-shirts are all Comfort Color. So no matter what t-shirt you order, you're going to get the soft, beautiful shirt that you're probably going to fall in love with. But I also have tank tops, hoodies. I'm coming up with a new design. I'm going to have a new design t-shirt here pretty soon as well. Hats. So take a look at the website if you haven't been there in a minute, man. Lots changed. But back to the match. Stop distracting me, guys. I can't be reading ads and commentating all at the same time. Jeez. All right, Brian put a pretty good stroke on that one. Came down for the 3. He's got to be careful because the 8's a big ball on this one. The 8 can easily hook him if he's not careful. It looks like he's putting center ball on it, and I'm not sure I like that a whole lot. He put right on it by accident. Yeah. No bueno with the right spin. He needed to put just a smidge of left spin on it, come up and hit close to the 6 ball so he wouldn't be hooked by the 8. That was not easy. Oh, he made a good shot there, though. Woo. He's flirting with the scratch, guys. He went from one corner to the other corner, man. He's going around the world and almost scratching, you know? If we were playing horseshoes, he'd be in trouble. He would be in trouble. Oh, look at him kicking off the rail. Yeah, Brian's playing pretty well. You know, his game has come up so much. He's pretty impressive with how fast he's developing. He's developing quick because he likes the game a lot, you know, so he puts a lot of time in, and that's all it takes, guys, is a lot of time. And that's the same reason I'm not playing great lately. I'm not putting in as much time as I was before. Not because I don't want to, just because I don't have the time to put in like I did before. I still put time in, but not like I did. You know, there was a year or so there where I was hitting the table for an hour to 2 hours every single day, just hitting balls. So I didn't have a good shot on that 5 ball, so I opted to play the 1 rail safety. I put the 5 up table, got the cue ball back behind the 7-9, and Brian's looking at a 2 rail kick, 3 rail kick. He hit it, and he got the rail. Good hit, Brian. That was not easy to do. Not easy to do. I gave him a little table tap, you know, tap the table, say nice shot. It's a way of saying nice shot. All right, there's not a whole lot I can do here. I don't think the 5 goes past the 6, so I'm probably just going to try to graze it with some left spin and get the cue ball back behind the 9-7 again. Yep. I came in too high, though. Came in too high. I wanted to come below that. If I would have just missed the 8 and hit the rail behind the 8, the cue ball would have drifted right behind that 7-9, or in that direction anyway. But I still left him long, and he's on the rail with the cue ball, so it's not an easy shot. He almost made it. It was a good try. He's going to get a good leave again. He keeps leaving me tough. Leaving me tough, B. BB, leaving me tough. Let me get that bald head out. Let me get that shiny bald head. I just shaved it. Looks shiny. Shiny, you know? I'm gonna buff it. I don't know what that is, guys. That's a universal sign for buffing your head, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Not to be confused with some other signs that are similar. That was a pretty okay safety, man. I judged the speed to nick the 5 and push the 7 off the rail and back up. I knew that the 9 was there as well, so even if I didn't get the speed right to hook him with the 7, it was still been tough with the 9. He would have been able to hit it, but I don't think he would have been able to make it. Now, as it stands, he's going to have to kick at this. Even if he did know how to jump, I think the 7's a little too close to make this as a jump shot. But, never know. All right, yeah, he's going 2 rails. Looks like he's putting a little left spin. He hit it. Oh, but scratched. Yeah, my son's right in the way, guys. Sorry, he's only there for a minute. He's filming for our other show that we're putting on. I haven't decided a title of it yet, guys, but the first episode will be out soon. I'm thinking it'll probably be out either this coming weekend or Monday. More likely it'll end up being Monday. I've got a few things I need to do, make a thumbnail, get a title together, some finishing touches on the video. But I think you guys will like it. I hope you guys will like it anyway. It's a lot of fun to film, I know that. Usually when it's fun to film, it ends up being a fun video to watch, you know. Good rule of thumb, if it's fun to make, it's fun to watch normally. All right, so I left myself quite the cut on this 7. I don't think I can hold for the 8, so I'll probably come all the way up table and back down for the 8, I would imagine. Main thing is just focus on making the shot. Yeah, it came all the way up and back down for the shot on the 8. That was the better way to play it. I don't think I could have hit it soft enough to hold it because it was such a thin cut. I'll probably put some draw on this and just kill the cue ball so it drifts over to the right. Yep. And now I'm dead on the 9. Bounced off the rail a little bit, so I'm looking good here. And just like that, 2 quick racks, boys. 2-0 in a 6-3 race. So now it's 4-3 race. You know, I need 4 more games. He needs 3 more games. So let us know. You know, let us know who you think. Brian talks a lot of smack, man. That's what makes this next video I'm going to get up fun, because we're all talking smack to each other, you know. Or it's fun, man. It's like what a league actually is when you're playing with friends. It's a good time. But Brian likes to talk a lot of junk, man, about beating me, you know, with handicaps, of course. And it's always fun when I shut him down because of that. But he does beat me a lot. I'm going to give him that. You know, when we play handicap races, he will beat me quite a bit. He's if you give him a handicap, you know, if you give him weight, he's no slouch. Oh, see, I wanted some right spin on that. I came up and hooked myself. Now, right spin would have came on the inside of the 4, and I would have been dead on the 3. But I probably would have been straight on the 3, which would have made shaping the 4 difficult. So now this is tough, man. I don't like kicking the bottom rail because it's a kick to nowhere, really. Yeah, kick this way. That way I give myself a chance to actually make it. There's a chance I could make this kick. You know, the 3 ball's so close to the rail. that it makes it a big target. When the ball that you're kicking at is close to the rail, it makes it a lot easier to hit. See, I hit it, but I didn't hit it right. And left them dead straight in and only about 3 inches away from the ball, guys. At least, you know, I think that's about 3 inches. That's what I've been told. You know, my wife thinks that's 6 inches, though. Don't tell her. Don't tell her, little Timmy, bro. I need her thinking that's 6 inches, you know? Jeez. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Brian's over there complaining about hooking himself. He's complaining about it. He gave him an easy shot on the 3, and then he hooks himself on the 4. Not a sponsor, guys. You know, Powerade still. They haven't called yet. I've been waiting. They haven't called. So I don't know what's going on, guys. You know, that was a good hit. He made a very good hit on that shot. That wasn't easy to do. Was not easy to do. I'm kind of on the 50-yard line here. I'm looking at going in the corner, I think, because the shape is easier on the 5. Plus that cut into the side is pretty tough. This is still a tough cut, though. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it was always a good chance I missed that one. But look at this. I get lucky again on him. I got lucky on him this time, guys. I played a couple safeties on him, and that's frustrating enough. But when I miss and get lucky and safe him, that makes it even more frustrating. This is an easy hit for him, though. Oh, he's been hitting everything, like 2 rails, 3 rails. He's been hitting them, and then he gets that pretty easy one, and he happened to go just behind it and miss it altogether. That's pretty surprising, but he gives me ball in hand with 5 balls left to run. There's a good chance I'm out here. My stroke is actually not that bad, so there's a good chance I get out here. A little top right on this one to come over for the 5 ball. Just like that. Left myself a little angle so I can use top right again. Come off the short rail. You know, the short rail, and then the right side long rail that's closest to the camera. Come out towards the middle of the table for the 6 ball. Yep. Just like that. Now I could probably, depending on how straight I am, it's hard to tell. I can draw, or I can use top right, or I can use top left. Either way, I just want to make sure I avoid that 9. I use top left, but I hit it too hard. Hit it too hard and came up far. And I hit it hard enough, I guess. You know, I way overhit it from the shape I was going for, but I hit it just hard enough to come up for the bottom corner pocket, which is absolutely what I was not trying to do. But hey, I'll take it. You know, it works. When it works, it works. Nice smooth stroke on that shot. Followed up for a shot on the 9 in the opposite corner pocket. Move the template so it doesn't mess up my shot. Normally I'm lazy. I just leave the template there, you know. That's a bad habit, man. That thing, it'll affect the way the balls roll sometimes. If they're rolling slow up to the template, I've had it screw me many times and help me, you know. But when you're playing a real match, you don't really want to take that chance. Just move it. All right, that was a pretty quick rack. So now we're up 3-0, guys. So it's a 3-3 race now. I need 3 more. He needs 3 more. 6-3 race total. I got the first 3 games, making it an even Steven race. This table looks pretty good. What I'm looking at here is making the one in the side and sending the cue ball to the 5-7. So that way I can open that up, because the 5-7 is really the only problem area. 5-7-9 are the only problem areas on this rack. So if I can open that up here on my first shot, okay, I move the 5. The 7's still tricky, man. The 7 is still tricky. I wish I would have hit the right in between them, you know, move the 5 and move the 7. I probably would have been shooting over top of the 9 there, but I would have taken it. I would have rather that. Oh, apparently I don't, because I can't even make a shot when I'm not over the 9. But look at your boy getting lucky again, man. I sleep with a freaking leprechaun in my pillow, boy. Did you see that jelly roll? You know what I'm saying? Usually I say I went from hero to 0. That was opposite. I went from 0 to hero in one shot. From 0 to hero. Brian made a good hit on that. He's going to leave me tough here. Yeah, oh, that was a good leave. He got a real good leave out of that. Oh, the only thing I can do, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. The only thing I can do here is kick at this. You know, I'm going to kick one rail. Oh, unless I can see a sliver. If I can see a sliver of it, I might be able to make it. I don't think I can, though. I think I'm going to kick behind it, send it up table, and try to leave the cue ball behind table. I put too much spin on it, hit the side of the two, and got lucky again. I told you I sleep with a leprechaun. You know what I'm saying? Sleep with a leprechaun every night. Yeah, you wake up a little sore in the morning, but you can't beat the luck. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat the luck. Sleeping with them leprechauns, you know? Them leprechauns, boy. Oh, man. Should be a crime to have this much fun posting a pool video. Pool's not meant to be this fun for us, you know? It's fun when you're playing it. It's not meant to be fun when you're commentating it and watching it. But it is. I enjoy it. I don't know why, you know? Do you know why? Don't ask why. Try but try. Oh, it's an old commercial there, fellas. And ladies. There's probably one or two ladies watching, I bet. You know, not too many. I know there's a couple. There's a couple, you know, pool playing women. Pool playing women that watch. I know, because I see the statistic. I wasn't going to say the titti. I was going to say the statistics. Statistics. That's a tongue twister right there, boys. All right, I got this 3 in the side. It sucks that 5 is all the way down table. Oh, and I miscued on that shot. El Horrible. I got lucky and still got a good hit. Once again, leprechaun and me. You know what I'm saying? We sleep together, same bed. Just the way it goes. The luck rubs off. You rub a leprechaun off, you get the luck rubbed off on you. It's just the way it is. Oh man, yeah, and Brian's cracking up, man. He usually shoots better than that. He finally got a little lucky roll and slopped one in. Now he's left with a bank shot on this 5. He's got to bank it back to the corner he's at now. Anything other than that, he might be able to go for the 7, but he tried to play a safety, but that's such a tough shot. I think he might have got it though. Yeah, I think he got me hooked with the 9 ball. I believe he did. Yep, I got my jump stick out, so he must have got me safe. So I got to try to make this on a jump shot and shape that 7 somehow. Tough acting right there, boy. The jump shot alone. See, I'm just focusing on trying to make the shot here. I realize the 7's there. I'll probably try to put a little bottom on the cue ball. Oh, that was a pretty good jump shot. I didn't get no bottom on the cue. I didn't get none. I ain't got none. No bottom on the cue ball. I know people who are English people hate that. I ain't got none. I didn't get no bottom. I did not get any draw on the cue ball with that jump shot. But hey, I made it, and I might actually have a look at that 7 between the 8 and 9. Kind of think I can. I kind of think I can see it between the 8 and 9. And if that's the case, I think I can probably spin her in with some left spin, come up, hit the side rail, the long rail, come up to this short rail where I'm shooting from, and back down towards the 8. I think the shape's pretty automatic with left spin. Oh, I bobbled it though. Bobble. Am I going to hook him again? Did I freeze him on the 8? Yeah, you see me pumping my fist. I'm pretty sure I hooked him again, guys. How lucky can I get? Hey, it's only fair, though. You know what I'm saying? It goes around and comes around. I have plenty of matches where I have bad rolls the entire match. So it's only fair I get some decent rolls here and there, you know? It's only fair I have a match where I got some decent rolls. I'm trying to look at my battery power. Oh, it's pretty low. It's pretty low, guys. You know, I may have to do a cut if the battery dies. You guys won't even know. You won't even know, bro. You will know because I'll be talking like this and then it'll jump, you know, and then I'll still talk. But that's the way you'll know if you see it, because I'll never be in the exact same spot when I cut it. It's kind of weird. I'll be moved a little bit and it'll jump. But that's the only way you would know. So Brian tried for that kick and missed and gave me the old balls in hand. So I make the 7 with a little right spin to come around for the 8. Did that fairly nicely. I think I have too much angle to hold for the 8 or for the 9. So I think I'll probably just drift over to this left side rail and shoot the 9 short side into the other side or corner pocket. I hit it a little bit harder than I wanted to. So now I have a little bit of a steep angle. based on the way I'm shooting in this match, I should be able to handle this. But lately, you just never know with me. Got it. Get center of the pockets. There we go. I'm looking at 4-0 in a 6-3 race. So we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. So I need 2 games. Brian needs 3 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did make a ball on the break, but I do not think I have a shot at this 1 ball. I think I can maybe nick the edge of the 1 ball. Yeah, I'm going to try to bank it over there, but that's stupid. Mostly just to get safe and leave the 1 ball at the top end of the table and try to get the cue ball back down to the bottom end of the table. But I hit it way too hard, and I ran into the 2 and the 8, which stopped the cue ball from going down table. So that did not work out any way I look at it, you know? Any way you look at it. So Brian finally has a decent opportunity here, and he blew it. And he blew it, you know? He blew it. Jeez, Brian. Bro, I told you, man, you know, he's not playing great right now. That's for sure. He usually makes those shots. Okay, I'm not jerking my cue stick back as much. I have been working on that, guys. I'm trying not to do the old jerk back. You know, I still do it. Still happens, but it's getting better. Looks like I'm going to play the carom here. I'm going to hit the 2 first and send the cue ball into the 8. That sends the 2 over for a good shot. I like that play. The 6 ball's a little challenging here. I could try to hit it now if I feel brave. I just don't know for sure I'm going to end up getting hooked on that 4 ball or not. Better to not try it. I like this better because then now I can shoot the 4. And if I don't get a good shape from the 5 to get to the 6, either shaping it. Oh, look at there. I came at it. That was pretty okay. I don't know if I moved the 7 out of the way enough. But I definitely moved it some. And I still have a look at the 5 ball. I like going after it there. That was a good shot. I didn't even see that on commentating. Good thing I saw it at the table. Woo, tough shot. Yeah, so I don't think the 6 passes the 7. I might be able to carom, just nick the right edge of the 6 and push the 7 into that pocket. But really what I should be trying to do here is play a safety. Should just be trying to hit the 6 along that line I'm looking at now, soft, and roll the cue ball up right onto the 7. I think what I'm trying to do here is play a ticky shot. I'm trying to put the 6 into the rail off of the 9 and make it. Stupid shot. I shouldn't be trying to make this. That was, though. Yeah. Yeah, it was stupid. I shouldn't have been trying to make it right there. I should have been playing safety. That's problems sometimes when you start shooting okay and your stroke feels good. You tend to get overconfident and you feel like you can make shots that you have no business trying to make. And you may be able to make them, right? It's your pride talking. You know you can make the shot, but percentage-wise, what are the chances you're going to make it? You know, is it 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%? You have to think about what is the realistic percentage that you are going to make that shot on that particular attempt. And if that percentage is below like 70 or 80, do something different. Play a safety. That's what problem I just had right there. You know, I was shooting okay. Oh, he gave me ball in hand with 2 balls to go, boys and girls. That's going to be putting me on the hill. I don't think there's any way I don't get out here. Pretty easy. Pretty easy out. Pretty okay. Pretty fly for a white guy, you know. You already know my customary yawn during my video, you know. I got a yawn every time I put out a video. All right. I'm on the hill, guys. Brian needs 3. I need 1. Now he's giving me weight. You know what I'm saying? See how that works? Turn the tables. We turn the tables on him. Okay, I broke 1 in. I got to look at the 1. I'm going to be able to shape the 2 more than likely. I'm out. I'm out, Jack. Just kidding. I'm probably not out, you know. Yeah, I haven't been out a whole lot lately off the break. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it is. Okay, that was pretty nice, though, man. I used the 7 to stop the cue ball. That opened up the 6. I got lucky and the 7 finished right in front of the pocket. And now I'm on the 2. This is looking good. I'll probably just send this 1 rail back over towards where I'm shooting from. Oh, I went 2 rails. Okay. I wanted it in that corner, I guess. So I went back and forth 2 rails. I was thinking just 1 rail and shoot it in the side, but I mean, this is definitely an easier shot. So, I mean, just a tougher shape, but I was feeling good about it apparently. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Just a little bottom, little right, come off the rail and spin back towards the center of the table. That's all you got to do here. Just like that. Now this one, normally I would just go straight back and forth with like a center ball. But where the 7 ball sits, I probably want to put some bottom and come down to the bottom end of the table on this one. Yeah. I mean, I was flirting with it a little bit there, you know, sending the cue ball 2 rails towards the 7, but it worked out nice. Just stop that one. Bang, looking good. I may actually break and run. Holy macaroni. Shoot, I didn't think I knew how to do that anymore, you know? I honestly didn't think I knew how to do that anymore. And apparently I don't. That's horrible, Josh. Josh, you got to concentrate, bro. You made it good out there. Just freaking clutch up and make your shot, bro. Just make your shot, you know? Jeez, oh Pete. All right, Brian's got to use the bridge. Sorry, guys. Brian's got to use the bridge. That's good news for me. Not good news for him, but he did well with it. He made it and played a 3-rail shape to come down for the 9, but he underhit it a little bit. Now he's looking at a tough cut on this 9 ball. But if he makes it, it'll be his first game on the board. If he misses it, chances are he's going to lose. You know, it's a lot of pressure on that one shot. It's a 0-to-0 shot or a 0-to-hero shot. Either way, depending on which way you go with it, you know. Let's see what he does. He overcut it. Oh, but look how he left me, man. Left me tough. So it's not over yet, guys. This is a tough shot. I mean, if it were frozen on the rail, I would try to spin cut it in, you know, where you don't actually hit the ball. You hit the rail first with spin and cut it over. But if it's off the rail a little bit, which it looks like it is, it's a 4-rail bank. The old 4-rail bankaroonie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hit the cue ball. I think it looked like it had a pretty good line. I don't know if it would have went in or not. We will never know. But it looked to me like it had a pretty good line, pretty good chance to go in, had the cue ball not double kissed it. So I left him a long straight shot for the dub. And he dogged it. That may be the cameraman, guys. You know, you're not used to playing with a cameraman in your face like that. It can be a little distracting. But that's kind of what makes it fun too. And I'll tell you, the camera pressure is good to play under because it gets you prepared for pressure matches and pressure situations. So eventually you don't even mind the camera. Like when I shoot in front of the camera, I don't think about the camera at all. When I first started doing this, I did. You know, that's all I could think about was how is this going to look? I'm going to look stupid. That was all usually what I thought about. But I got that game, guys. I beat him 6-0. I know he's hating it, and I know he's going to want a rematch, guys. Leave a comment if you want to see a rematch. If you want me to give him a chance at some redemption. Guys, support me. You know what I'm saying? Short rail merch is the absolute best way to support me. And I'm not just looking for you to support me. I'm giving you a high quality shirt that will probably become your new favorite shirt, guys. If you buy a t-shirt, they're so soft and comfortable, man. You will not regret it. The tank tops are different. It's a different style of tank top. I mean, there's only so many options to choose from on tank tops, but the t-shirts you will love. If you want a sweatshirt, it's not sweatshirt season, but they're still up there if you want to get one for the winter when the winter comes. Or a hat, boys. You know what I'm saying? If you want you a hat, go cop you one, sucker. All right, guys, I appreciate you spending some time with me. Looking forward to the next video. Keep an eye out for our, I guess we'll call it the APL, the Amateur Pool League matches that I have coming up. I don't know what we're going to call it, but I'll figure out a title. Keep an eye out for that as well. And we'll catch you on the next video, boys and girls. Peace.